Oh my God.
Since the war began in February, and more recently when Iran and the U.S. started trading blows once again, Jordan has largely avoided the kind of onslaught aimed at places like Kuwait, Bahrain, and the UAE. Countries with large, long-established U.S. military bases. That changed on July 16th. That's when Iran launched a salvo of drones and missiles toward the Mafawak Salti air base in Jordan, which hosts an unspecified number of U.S. military personnel, according to U.S. and Jordanian sources. Within 48 hours, another direct attack claimed the lives of 3 young U.S. soldiers, 28-year-old Angel S. Rampersad, 25-year-old Tyler James Feehan, and Isabella Gonzalez, who is just 19. All 3 of the soldiers were part of the Army Air Missile Defense Command, units assigned specifically for air defenses, including surface-to-air systems like the Patriot. President Trump attended their dignified transfer at Dover Air Force Base. Earlier in the Oval Office, he appeared to hold Jordanian defense forces accountable for their deaths.
They did slip something through in Jordan, and if we had other operators, would not happened, unfortunately. But because we have the best equipment in the world, we've stopped almost everything. But when you let other people do your job, with the United States, we let other people do the job, and sometimes it doesn't work out so well.
So why Jordan and why now? We put that question to the missile expert at the Center for Strategic International Studies, Tom Carrico.
Well, the first thing, of course, is that they struck and unfortunately killed a couple service members, and that's always a tragedy. Secondly, here we are at this stage of Epic Fury, Operation Epic Fury, and the missiles are still taking off.
Not only taking off, but penetrating air defense systems.
It could be that they're not in the right place at the right time. The defended footprint of air defenses is relatively limited, and so you can't be everywhere all the time. And unfortunately, there's many bases, there's many things that you'd want to protect, and not enough air defenses to protect everything.
Has Iran recognized an Achilles heel?
Well, I think that's absolutely the case.
Say that again?
That's absolutely the case. Not everything is going to be as well defended as the military base in Bahrain or other high-value targets. And again, CENTCOM has to make decisions about defense design, about where to place your bets, where to put your Patriot defenses, what to defend thickly, what to defend thinly, and what are you not able to defend. Those are hard decisions, but they have to be made.
Despite months of U.S. airstrikes and bombardment, Iran not only retains the capacity to fire missiles toward U.S. military bases, they've salvaged some of their most sophisticated weapons, taking advantage in the lull in fighting during the ceasefire, managing to dig out of bombed-out missile sites and silos, and launching fire again. Former Jordanian Deputy Chief of Staff Qasid Mahmoud told us Tehran has upped its game. The Iranians have advanced missile technology, he said. They're developing techniques and capacities to extend their reach, combining with drones to overwhelm radar defenses. He added the Iranians use simple missiles to distract the radar. They then fire better quality missiles, which change their final target in the last 30 or 40 kilometers. Analysts say that change in trajectory, known as a maneuverable re-entry warhead, makes it harder to intercept the missiles, even for advanced American defense systems. Finally, there's the question of America's network of radar systems throughout the region. Iran made a priority of knocking them out, or at least trying to, in the first few days of the war.
It's not just the missiles everywhere, it's also the you might say the degradation of the overall air defense operation, and maybe the Iranians are getting help, not really to say, hey, here's the base, go after this. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Russians or the Chinese are giving them targeting information. Hey, here's the radar and here is the command and control hub that allows these things to function.
What is clear, Iran is taking aim at Jordan and its forces here in ways not seen since the start of the war. Launching drones and missiles on a daily basis, testing air defenses in the search for another deadly direct hit. Charlie Daggett of CBS News, Amman, Jordan.